Yo, what's up guys, it is Nitro here, and today we're back with another fighting game news for a month, and this time we're talking about October. October literally had like minimal news, like literally it's just updates, so I'm actually going to try a new system for these videos, which is that I'm going to, instead of just covering everything like that, the stuff that is update, I'm just going to cover that one big section, like this got updated, this got updated, this got updated, and for the stuff that's actually as a trailer, we're going to cover that entirely like in its own category. So, new thing, hopefully it works a bit better, it makes the video a lot shorter, so just want to break that down. But yeah, if you want to skip to a certain section, there's going to be timestamps if you want to skip to that section, and with that being said, let's begin with the video. So the first thing we're going to be talking about here is Mortal Kombat 1 with the Ghostface teaser, which kind of just revealed that he'll be coming out in the 19th for early access for people that, have Season Pass, so that's pretty cool. But the more important thing that we did see, which is Ed Boon posted something on Twitter about a little bit of the teaser of what he can do gameplay-wise. It looks kind of freaking sick. He does actually have a bit of Terradrome stuff, so he is just a slasher character. They didn't really show any aerial combos, which is a given, regular slasher dude. But he does have, like, he can, like, tag in the other Ghostface and switch sides, which is kind of sick. So I like that concept. That's genuinely cool. So that's a pretty cool thing he could do, and he can just summon him to do like a move. So he technically, in a way, I think he has a little bit of he might be a little bit of a range character technically, because he can do a cameo assist. Essentially, he has a cameo and he has his assist of the other Ghostface. So he might be able to do some actually good ranged options. That's kind of cool. So he can do really good stuff close up and far away. So I'm really curious what his game plan is going to be, and I can't wait just to see the full trailer they're going to have eventually. But I'm really curious. Like, I'm generally like, okay, he actually looks kind of fun so far. Granted, he's just a slasher, but it looks neat. I like the sound effects too, like the scary movie stuff. I'm excited a little bit, okay? So, not too bad. But that is pretty much it for MK1. Moving on to the next game. The next game we're going to be talking about is Guilty Gear Strive with the Queen Dizzy trailer. Now, me personally, I've never been a fan of like Dizzy's gameplay before, so, or I mean, just at all. So just for this trailer for me personally doesn't really do anything. Like Slayer did, and it made me buy him, but I didn't play the game after it still. But Queen Dizzy, for me personally, just like, I know she's gonna hit really hard relatively because it's Dizzy, but it doesn't really do that much for me personally. I like her design, and I like how she's a queen now, because, considering like the stuff with the story mode and how, everything came out with the gears and, the king, so that's cool. So, or I should just say Kai. So that's pretty cool, just that part, but I've never been a fan of her gameplay. She did come out the 31st, so that's some good news for people that wanted to get her, because I know there was a lot of people that requested her besides Slayer and Jam, so I think, honestly, next year, I think Jam's making it, if I'm being real. She has to make it at this point. But it's cool that she made it. I'm glad for the people, that want her in the game. Now, besides her, there was a balance patch. Now, I think I just need to mention this because it's, like, crazy. Potemkin got nerfed in a way where it's really weird. So, basically, he cannot do car command grabs. And I don't know why they would take that away from him. Like a lot of people are really mad about that. And that's justifiably so. Like, I understand. And it's not just that too, they nerfed Garuda Impact, so they kind of just crippled both of his legs. I don't know why they just did that. Like, it'd be another thing to take the car command grab away, but nerfing Garuda with that's like, what's his game plan supposed to be now, kind of? Like, because Kara kind of helped him out heavily with his style, so I generally don't know how Potemkin players are going to play it now. Like, some people are saying they're just done using them, so I'm generally curious how this is going to work out for Potemkin overall. Is this just going to get dropped entirely? I don't know. I just think that's kind of sad, honestly. But I guess you could just go play Street Fighter 6 and play Zangief, because Zangief's, he ain't that bad. He got buff, so I'm just saying, like, it's kind of crazy. That's all I'm saying. But moving on to the next game. The next fighting game we're going to be talking about is Hunter x Hunter in Impact with the Gen 3 trailer. I think that's how you say his name. And I think this is around the Biscuit arc, so if anybody knows that time, it's that dude with the bomb and like the whole people, like with his little group or whatever. Honestly, this trailer, like, it doesn't do anything for me just because I don't like this dude, but he does have explosive setup, explosive combos, which is pretty cool. So I'm wondering if you can actually block the explosive that he set on you, or do you just have to hold it and get comboed. I'm more curious about that, if anything, because it's a good gimmick technically in a sense, but I just don't like the character. I don't like him at all, so that's that. But I'm pretty sure some people like his combat, how he plays, but I just don't like the character, so yeah. Now, there is another trailer for Hunter x Hunter in Impact with Razor, and it's like the volleyball dude from like that arc or part of the story. and that's actually a cool addition. I think that was a great idea to actually add him, and his gameplay, you know, revolves around more of him using a volleyball, and he actually does have like an assist, like it's something to do to spike him, so that's pretty cool. Now I will say this too, which is really interesting. It tells me out another video that I made. Razor's voice actor is Kiryu Kazuma from the Yakuza series, and Biscuit's in this game, and like a few other female characters in this game, so you could beat them up. So the theory that someone had, like, hey, he would not voice anybody that would beat up a female character, you're wrong. So we can get a Yakuza fight again. I just wanted to mention that because I think I saw a comment or something like that, so we can definitely pull it off. We can make it work, okay? we can make it work. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the news for Hunter x Hunter Impact. Moving on to the next game. The next game, and the last game actually that's gotten a trailer this month that's new, is City of the Wolves with the Kim Dong-hwan trailer. And I've been actually looking forward to this because I did want the Kims to come back, because I thought they were like one of the cooler characters to play actually, besides Rock and Kane for me personally. Like, I did like Kim's sons, they're pretty cool. So seeing him come back is really neat. I'm not sure if I'm digging the hair color, like slightly changed. I don't like that personally. I don't think his outfit's necessarily bad, but I think it's like, it's okay. I don't like the hair color change on the top, but you can change it, so it doesn't even matter, to be honest. I'm not worried about it because there's customization, so I'm excited. So it doesn't matter. But gameplay wise, he looks pretty sick. Still does lightning. I like it. I like his stance. I've always liked it and how he walks. He has a little bit of swagger to it, so I'm excited to see what he's fully capable of, honestly, because like the trailers are kind of small, but he looks fun, at least to me. And like, I know a lot of people are not excited about him. It's like, cool, but who cares really? No, I actually think he's legit cool. So I'm just curious if his brother Kim Jae Han. I wonder if Kim Jae Han's gonna make it too. I hope so, but I think we have like 2 more character slots or just 1 more. So I don't think he's making it. So he might be DLC, but I'm hoping that's the case, or at least Kane. If I can get Kane, because I don't think God will make it, if I'm being honest, because his sister's in the game, so I don't think God was making it, because he already made it to King of Fighters 15, so I think that's it for him, so yeah. But moral of the story, I like the trailer. I'm excited, I like the trailer. I'm really curious who the last character or characters are. I believe it's 2, or it might be 1, I'm not sure. But it's probably, you know, the Ronaldo thing, or something like that. I don't know for sure, but we'll find out. But either way, that is pretty much all the news of like new trailers for fighting games. Now we're moving on to just like, I guess, releases essentially, and I guess mini updates per se. So first off, we have Rivals of Aether 2, which came out the 23rd, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing it. I haven't really streamed or anything like that. I've just been playing it in the background, and it's a fun game. It's hard, like for me personally. Like since I'm starting to get back into like Smash likes, I'm getting cooked because I'm using Force Burn, so you know, it is what it is. But the game is generally fun. Like it's a fun game. I do recommend it if you actually like Smash like games, like Smash Bros types of games. It's generally fun. You can only get it on Steam right now, but eventually later down the line, when it becomes fully completed, then it'll be in other platforms. That's at least what they said. So excited. So I definitely recommend getting if you do have a computer. Other stuff that came out as well in October would be Sparking Zero, which came out the 11th, and also you could have got it 4 days early, I believe, or maybe 3, I forgot, but you could have also got it early before the 11th. And then there is like a Tekken update that happened, which actually they did nerf Dragunov a little bit, which is kind of funny because like, oh my goodness, everybody's freaking out about Dragunov getting nerfed, but it was actually not that much. But it's gonna help. Like, it actually does help out a lot, but it wasn't like, I don't think that dramatic supposedly. So he's still like gonna be like A to S tier, so he's fine. But yeah, that's pretty much it per se. Like, I don't think there was a Street Fighter update. If I'm missing something, there's probably just like Battle Pass stuff, if I remember. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't like covering that because it's not really technically new stuff to mess with really with Street Fighter, because we're not going to see any news from that until next year, when or not next year, probably in December, I believe we're going to get like at least a Maya trailer, because she does come out sometime next year in winter, so probably in February she'll release realistically, so it's going to be a minute. But that's pretty much it for fighting game news. Now if I did miss anything, let me know down below, but honestly we did not get that much technically, because I feel as if every game has pretty much come out. Now we're just getting more, just I guess it's either DLC or just we're kind of just waiting for stuff to just happen for fighting games. So we're in the slow burn now until we get to next year, to like summer and spring, and then we're gonna get some crazy stuff, you know, crazy stuff. So that's pretty much it for October. Like I said, if I missed anything, let me know down below. And with that being said, I hope you guys have a great day, night, noon, or whatever time period you guys have, man, and I'll see you guys in the next video.